Okay, we're on Sanhedrin, Perek Gimel, Mishnah Chet. Eighth and final Mishnah in the third chapter of Sanhedrin. So we're going to talk about what kind of proofs a person is allowed to bring in order to prove his case, and how long he has to bring them. So it says the Mishnah, as long as he brings proofs, soter tadin, he can contradict. Soter means to contradict the judgment. Meaning, he had a court case and the judge has made a decision, but now if he brought new proof, if new evidence came to light, soter, you can actually contradict they may issue a verdict based on the evidence that was presented to them. If the guy presents new evidence, great, then he can issue a new din, they can reopen the case and re-examine. Amrulo, so they said to him, Kol ra'ayot sheyesh lecha, haveh mi'akad v'ad shloshim yom. So he says, listen, you have 30 days to bring as much proof as you can. Atzah b'toch shloshim yom, soter. Okay, if he found within 30 days, soter, he can reopen the case or contradict the judgment. But la'achar shloshim yom, after 30 days, eino soter. Once the 30 days are over, he doesn't have the right to reopen the case. You have to end it sometime. You have to say, listen, you have 30 days to present your evidence. If you can't find the evidence within the 30 days, then time is up. And then the case is not openable at all. Okay, meaning, if the Beit Din doesn't say anything, then kol zman, you have as much time as you want. But if they can establish a time limit, because the litigants, you have to go out and live your life. You have to issue a verdict. So they say, listen, this is our verdict. If you have more evidence that comes to light within a certain amount of time, then you have within that time. But after that time, eino soter, you can't re-examine, and you have to. Then you don't have the right to reopen the case. Amar Rav Shimon Gamliel said, Rav Shimon Gamliel, Maya says zeh shelo matzah toch 30 yom umatzah la'achar 30. So Rav Shimon Gamliel says it doesn't make sense to set a time limit. What he means is Maya says that what should this person do? Shelo matzah toch 30. He wasn't able to find evidence within 30 days. But after 30 days, he found. So Rav Shimon Gamliel obviously feels that establishing a time limit doesn't mean anything. Why should you establish a time limit? If a person finds the proper evidence, then finds evidence, and the Beit Din should reopen the case, even after a judgment was issued. Next case, so they're in the middle of the case, and he says, bring witnesses, and he says, I don't have any. They said, bring a proof, and he says, I don't have a proof. Okay, and then later on, he brought a proof, he shows up with proof, or he found witnesses. So Mishnah says, if they say to him, present your evidence, and he doesn't have any, then they close the case, they make a verdict. You can't discover new evidence. Amar Rav Shimon Gamliel said, Rav Shimon Gamliel, Maya says that, what should a guy do if he didn't know he had witnesses, and then he found witnesses? He didn't know that he had proof, and then he found proof. He had no idea. What do you know? Evidence comes to light. So the fact that they asked him, Rav Shimon Gamliel says, the fact that they asked him, and he couldn't provide the evidence to the witnesses at the time that they asked him, doesn't mean that he doesn't have them. But so that's what Rav Shimon Gamliel argues in the second case as well. But Amru lo havei edim. If they say bring witnesses, Amar ein li edim. He says I don't have witnesses. Havei raya, but Amar ein li raya. They bring a proof. He says I don't have any. But so they're like, okay, we're going to issue a verdict right now. They see mitchayev b'din. He's going to have to come out. He's going to have to pay. Amar kivu ploni bini. Oh, Frank and Bob, come and testify. Oh, shehotzi raya mitoch apundato. Or what do you know? Oh, he's got in my pocket. I have proof. Raise the eno klum. That's nothing. Martinus says, well, through the Rav Shimon Gamliel motor, Rav Shimon Gamliel even agrees in this case. Kivansha haya yodea behem. He knew about these people. Frank and Bob were sitting there. He says, I have no witnesses. Vadai shakranhu. Okay? He must be a liar, and therefore, even Rav Shimon Gamliel would agree in that last case that he can't present new evidence. We'll stop here, dedicate our learning to memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a great day.